pumpkins. But the most interesting exchange I heard was a young woman from St. Louis, Missouri, sitting next to an international student. And she was explaining to this international student what Halloween was and the custom that we have in the United States and why we do it. And she was doing a pretty good job, I thought, of her understanding of Halloween. I don't think she understood all of the history of it or anything, but she talked about trick-or-treating and what happens in the United States. And the international student was looking with great interest and taking it all in. And then the international student says to her, "Oh, it went? Okay." And then the international student says to her, "Back." The international student says to her, "It's black. Where's Andy?" That's all right. The international student says to her, "Let me tell you what goes on in my country. Let me tell you about a celebration that we have that's similar to Halloween. You know, we could have planned a class discussion, and I don't think it would have had any more impact. In fact, I bet you it would have had as much impact as that discussion with those two students."
I'll go get some.
That's all right. I'm good. Maybe. I can go on. I can see it. You can't. Too bad. You know, as we develop the out-of-class programming and provide learning experiences for our students, when we develop that course curriculum, it's dead. Okay. And syllabi, well, we're serving as guides, I think. Guides provide instruction. They provide a map. They develop a map that leads to a destination. I think our academic advisors would call that map a graduation plan. Guides might even lead the way rather than let the students chart the course. Guides give advice based on experiences and best practices. Do I need to do anything? Me. I have lots of positive energy, and I have zest, and it all started when I didn't have a hairdryer this morning. Oh. All right, so guides provide the instruction first. All right, they kind of chart the course. They help them find their way. We do that. The good We're good company. We serve as coaches. You know, coaching's a big term today. Coaches give feedback. They give encouragement. They give friendship. Each role moves the traveler along the path toward the goal and the destination. The guide develops the outcomes, and the student accomplishes them. And don't forget about grades. Okay, that's the red cape for those of you that were here last night. The grades. Whether we like it or not, our students success by their grades. I'm in student affairs. I can't do anything about that. Okay? But what it means to really learn and what it means to really find their purpose and to find their passion. My younger daughter says to me, "Mom, B's graduate, C's graduate." I said, "Okay, but I'd sort of like you to not be doing the B's and C's. I'd like you to have more on the A side." But the reality is, folks, you know, if they figure out where their heart's desire, what their heart's desire is, you know, probably they're going to be pretty successful anyway and make those A's. But those grades are a very, very big thing. So in our role of companion or good company, we provide encouragement and support when needed. We challenge our students' assumptions about their experiences. How we doing? I got a picture. Yeah! Don't go far. Don't go far. Company, we provide encouragement and support when needed. We challenge our students' assumptions about their experiences. We can ask questions about why they chose one path or another. We might even help them reflect on their experiences and how they're making meaning out of them. As good company, we have opportunities to help students explore their values. We can ask them what makes them happy, what it means to be good, who are their heroes and why. We may ask them if they were given an opportunity for a do-over, how would they behave differently? You know, for me, this is where the work for our students really begins. This is where our support and our probing and our companionship and encouragement is very, very important, because it forces our students to begin to say to themselves, how am I guided? What principles do I use to make my decisions? You know, how did I get here? What do I value? What are my values?